How do you know when your lavender is ready to cut? This is Lavender Lorry in the South Mission Valley of Montana. Lots of people ask me, how do they know? What's the indicator? Now this particular variety is called Grosso, and it's a French one, and it typically is one of the last ones to bloom, although many of the English will bloom a second time. This is really nice examples of Grosso flower heads. You can see how long they are. Sometimes I count them and there's like maybe 13 different flowers coming up the stem to the tip. As you can see, these are approximately 3/4 of the way open, and that's your indicator. But also on each plant, you got to just stand back and take a look, because they don't all bloom all at the same time until you're about a week later here. It's going to get it's been really hot, and all the blossoms will open and some will be past, but it's still okay because you can't ever get them at the perfect time all at once unless you have 10,000 people helping you. Depending on the size of your farm, of course. Now, my farm is not large, but there's plenty for me to do. Sometimes friends will show up to help, but it's not something I can't do by myself. I think this is the key to lavender farming. It's not really stressful that way. Most of the stress is in the actual protecting them from a Montana winter. Anyway, so what you would do is you're looking for 3/4 open flower heads. But then you want to step back from the plant and take a look to see, is 3/4 of the plant itself open. And this one is perfect for cutting today. You can see they're all starting to come on. There's the big tree. I think there's a cat down there sitting on the bench. Oh, she's down there. You just saw her. She's being good. She got kicked out of the lavender cage because there's a killdeer in here. You can hear it screaming at me sometimes. So this plant, 3/4 of the stems are open. 3/4 of the buds are open 3/4 of the way. So you can also see lots of pollinators in here. They are not cross-pollinating anything in this plant because this plant is sterile. These plants, Grosso, the French intermedia, is basically just food for these bees. It's nectar. Isn't that lovely? So that's how you know when it's time to harvest. Tune into other channels other videos on my channel to find out other things about lavender. Have a great day.